and gentlemen, KJ here, and I'm back with another episode of NBA 2K13. Now, in the last episode, the Bulls were able to complete the sweep against the New York Knicks. Of course, we have a 3-game playoff series, so we only had to win 2 games. Wasn't that bad, in my opinion. Let's take a look at the 2 games. The first game, we were able to pick up a 2-point victory, 56-54 over the Knicks at home in Chicago. Game 2 was even closer as we squeaked by a 1-point victory, 50-49, lower scoring game, and we got the win on a Derrick Rose last-second shot. Oh man, it was a buzzer beater. He let it go with 1 second left. It flushed in there. It was either win or not, okay? Win or go to game 3. We got the victory, and so we move on to the second round. So here are the second round matchups. You saw them in the intro. You're seeing them right now. The Bulls are facing off against the number 5 seed Miami Heat. They were able to knock off the number 4 Raptors, who are kind of going without their star Dwight Howard right now due to a broken back. So the Bulls-Heat rivalry will rekindle here in the playoffs on our game like it has in real life before. The number 2 and number 3 Washington Wizards and Charlotte Bobcats face off. Of course, the Bobcats have none other than LeBron James. The Wizards, I forget who they have, but they're a very good team this year, notching the number 2 seed. On the other side of things, the number 1 and number 5 seed made it through over there too, as the Suns swept OKC, who does have Kevin Durant, so he will not even be making it to the conference finals, to the semifinals, nothing. And the Clippers also were able to pick up a win against the Lakers. And then the Utah Jazz behind Kobe Bryant are facing off against the Denver Nuggets, who beat out the number 3 seed San Antonio Spurs. So, without any further ado, I kind of looked over the Miami squad. They got some pretty talented guys on there, but I am pretty confident we'll be able to win this series. Of course, so in our best of 3 series, we start at home in Chicago. Let's go ahead and get the game started. There's enough of this talking parts, plenty of that after the game. Let's go ahead and get some of the action going. I was very happy with the Bulls during the first round action. We did pretty decent. The bench produced to when we needed them to. The starters did a good job. Rose hitting that game winner, man. It was a fun series. It was always close. Every one of those games were close. No one led by more than 5 or 6 points on any of the games. So that just shows how close it was. Of course, I did bump up the difficulty from the regular season. I don't know if I need to bump it up again. It was pretty close, so I'm assuming it's okay right now. I'm probably just gonna ride with it until maybe next year. So let's go ahead and get this game started. Here are the starting lineups. In the backcourt, we have Jeremy Lin and Andre Iguodala. Lin gained 12 points per game. The big man in the center, DeMarcus Cousins for the Heat. And the 2 forwards, Trevor Ariza and Carl Laundrie. For the Bulls, we have none other than our MVP point guard, Derrick Rose, OJ Mayo, the man in the middle, Nikola Pekovic, and then our 2 forwards, Tayshaun Prince and Taj Gibson. Prince and Rose, the big scorers on the team. Rose with averaging 15 per game. Prince, as you see, 10.5 per game. They are really our go-to guys in tough situations. When we need a big bucket, they deliver it for us. Of course, last game, when the game was on the line, I knew it was going to be Rose all the way. I thought possibly Prince, but It had to be Rose. There was no other guy. No other guy to take it. So here we go with the tip-off. Pekovic wins it for us, and so we start off the game with the ball. A sea of red here in Chicago. Rose flashing in, trying to get something going in close. Oh, and Pekovic lost the ball. So our first possession ends in a turnover. Not necessarily what we wanted to happen. But they miss, and Pekovic gets the rebound, so a little bit of redemption there for him. Mayo gets his man jumping, trying to get in, has to force up a shot, and it does not go. A miss, but Ariza gets the rebound. Lynn comes in and hits a floater, and so the first points of the game go to the Heat. That was just bad boxing out by the Bulls there. Rose gets in deep, puts up a shot, but gets fouled by Lynn, and so he will go to the line. Lynn gained the first buckets for Miami on one side and fouling Derrick Rose on the other. That's probably not the best idea, considering Rose is almost automatic from the line. Makes the first one. He had close to probably 100% free throw shooting during the regular season. I think we missed a couple, but we were in the upper 90s, like 98, 97%, I'd have to say. He hits the second, and I think we're right now 100% in the playoffs. So Derrick Rose is not the guy you want to be sending to the line in any situation. Cousins shoots, misses, and Mayo pulls down the rebound. Rose flashing in again, gets the bucket, and gets another foul drawn, as this time Andre Iguodala fouls him. So once again, Rose hitting the accelerator there, flashing in, and gets the bucket this time. So we'll have a chance for an and one, and it is good. Just like I said, he is the last person you want to foul on this Bulls team. Oh, Lynn gets by, good screen, he flies in and gets the bucket. That was a good play by Jeremy Lin. He's averaging 12 points per game in the playoffs as opposed to his 10.5 during the regular season. Prince or to Rose to Pekovic. Oh, and he threw it away. That's Pekovic's second turnover so far. Lynn taking it coast to coast. Misses the bucket though, and Gibson pulls down the rebound after it was tipped at for a while. Rose giving it to Pekovic. Back to Rose. Up to Prince. He's covered very well there. Into Gibson, who then loses it in deep. Because the big men are not doing a very good job right now. Iguodala gets the bucket for Miami, and they go back up by one. Bulls not doing a very good job holding on to the ball. Mayo takes a shot, and it rolls off the rim. Lynn brings it up. And he gets it to go, brings the lead up to 3 for Miami now. So right now no one is going except Rose. Rose flies in, gets the bucket once again, and he has all 7 points for the Bulls. I guess keep riding him while we can, but Eventually double teams are going to start coming and we're going to have a little bit of an issue. Lynn kicks out to Iguodala. Into Laudry, out to Lynn. Shot open, misses. Laudry gets the rebound and puts it up and in. Rose bringing it up. Fights it in, puts it up and misses. I don't know what O.J. Mayo was doing. He should have gotten that rebound. He got that one, but I mean, he missed a crucial offensive one on the other side. Prince gives to Pekovic. Out to Rose for three. Cans it. Derrick Rose has 10 points. All of the Bulls' points have come from our point guard, Derrick Rose. Miami has to take a timeout as Rose is just killing them right now. I'm actually very happy for it because Gibson and Pekovic are getting pretty tired right now. So take a look at the stats. Rose, the only guy that's scoring for us. Not exactly happy about that, but I am happy we're at least getting points. That's Rose's first three that he's had in a while, so it's good to see him get that shot back. O.J. Mayo has 2 rebounds, and Gibson and Pekovic both have 1. No assists by anyone, and no other points by anyone. This game has right now become the Derrick Rose show. See if any substitutions were made. I would assume they would be. Some of our guys were okay, never mind. Looks like no substitutions were made by us. Passes it in, Douglas Robert gets it. Taylor, back to Douglas Roberts. Gets in close, shoots, misses, and Mayo pulls down the rebound. He'll bring it up court then. Oh, and an open lane, just no defenders anywhere in sight as Mayo goes in and gets an easy rebound. Sorry, gets an easy layup there. Richardson gives to Taylor. Taylor faking some passes. Robertson from outside missing, and Pekovic pulls down a rebound. .40 seconds left in the opening period right now. Gives it to Prince. Gets a screen. Mayo for 3. Rims out. Hits the back of the rim and bounces right out. Lewis drives in and gets the bucket to go. And ties up the game with 10 seconds left. Bulls will have the last possession here. Oh, and Rose turns it over. I was trying to get Pekovic, but once again, the game does not seem to understand what I want from it. And so we come to the end of the first quarter. Bulls up. Oh, I'm sorry, Bulls tied right now. 12-12. Right now, the only guy getting the points and the buckets to fall is Derrick Rose. He has 10 points for us in the first quarter alone. Could be a big night for him, as Mayo has the other 2 points for us. However, now the bench is going to come in, give the starters a little bit of a rest, which could be bad for us. I mean, if they're producing good, like they started to during the playoffs here, we're in good shape. But if it's a slow bench, like it seems to be a slow rest of the team, we're going to have some issues. So, let's see if Captain Kirk and the boys can get us a lead right now. It's a good job by Kirk defending Lynn's quick shot there. Had his hands all up in his face. Birdman gets it, gives it to Earl Clark. Out to Heinrich for three. Ooh, and rattles around the rim and eventually falls down. Kirk's first shot is good. That was a pretty nice open shot they had there, so gets the three to fall. Lynn with it, gives it to Ariza. Looking around for somewhere to go with it. Oh, and tried to save it as we intercepted it. Earl Clark and Chris Anderson tried to save that thing, but just were a little bit out of reach. So it will remain in Miami's ball with about 4 seconds left on the shot clock. They have nowhere to go. Lynn gets it and gets the bucket. I'm not even mad about that. That was some good defense by Kirk Heinrich. Couldn't do much else from him. Prince first misses his shot again. I don't know if that was his first shot of the night or not, but misses no matter what. Oh, and a wicked throw down. Nice alley-oop. Lynn to someone. I didn't even see who it was so fast. And then Kirk tries to pass it, doesn't get it to go, and that's just an easy layup. Jeremy Lin with 10 points for his team. We're trying to get too many fancy passes, I think, going right now. Pendergraph puts up the hook shot, and it is good. So we are able to cut back down to a 1-point lead. Lynn brings it up. Heinrich on him. I'm not doing a very good job guarding Lynn today, though. He seems to be a little bit too quick. It's Lynn's sanity, guys. It's a little bit too much for me. As there was a block shot there, I believe, as Higgins pulls down the rebound. Anderson gets it, gives it to Heinrich. Out to Higgins. Into Pendergraph. To Higgins. To Ryan Anderson. And he gets the three ball to fall. Ryan Anderson getting on the board with a patented three of his own. And the Heat will take a timeout as the Bulls take a 2-point lead. So as we take a look, Heinrich with three, Ryan Anderson with 3 points and a rebound. Pendergraph has 2 points, and Higgins has a rebound and an assist going right now. So the bench contributing pretty good right now for me. Hitting some big 3-pointers by both Heinrich and Anderson. That's what we need them to do in this game. Kind of give us the spark off the bench, give us the threes off the bench. As the Heat inbound it. Misses the shot, and Prince with the rebound. Good job by us. And the play coming back from the timeout. Ryan Anderson shooting again, missing. Heinrich, though, pulls down the rebound. Pendergraph takes the shot. That's probably a little bit out of his range, as that was a pretty far out there shot for him. Heinrich trying to poke the ball away from Taylor there. See, right now he's nowhere to go. Gets a screen, and that will help him get to the bucket. It was a good screen there. Heinrich ran right into the defender. Ryan Anderson gets the bucket from about the free throw line. Kind of had a mismatch, a smaller guy there. He kind of fell away and his defender didn't come and replace him right away. Douglas Roberts with it, looking for somewhere to go. Higgins. Good defense as Heinrich came over to help, and now Higgins brings it up court. Looking to get a little bit of speed going, and he throws it away. Oh, good job, guys. Good job. And Douglas Roberts gets the bucket, and there is a foul on Higgins. So he will have a chance to make it a three-point play as we have some substitutions. Looks like the Bulls make a full substitution here. New people completely, looks like. And he gets the bucket. So yeah, it looks like about 4 of the stars are in. Clark came in though, because Prince was still in there as a starter. Mayo shooting for a 3-ball, but doesn't get it to fall. Douglas Roberts. Villanueva left open inside. I don't know what was going on with our defense there. That was some horrible defense. It's Miami back up by 3. Pendergrass. Oh, Peklovic. Sorry. Gets the pass from Rose, but he can't make it work as the defender was still a little bit there. They were kind of starting to curl off towards Rose. Oh, and another bucket by Miami with another foul, this time on Gibson. And another 3-point opportunity here. This is starting to get a little carried away here. Because it's now a 6-point lead for Miami with 40 seconds left in the quarter. Clark with it. Gives it to Birdman. Bellinelli for 3. No. Okay, I'm starting to just chuck up 3s now, which is not a good strategy. So they are getting quality shots to fall. Alley-oop misses, but they get the rebound. Oh, that is just horrible. It's just horrible play, guys. Come on. We need that rebound to get one more shot before the quarter. They get another bucket, and it is an 8-point game. Rose for 3 at the buzzer, and it rims out. That's the story of the second quarter as they just destroy us here. Bulls down big, 30-22 right now as we go into halftime. Because I am not liking this right now. It's careless play by us in the second quarter. I mean, Derrick Rose kept us alive in the first, and then the bench did a decent job, but then the second substitution that came in, whoever those guys were, they did not mesh well together, and they just started going on a run. Careless fouls and letting them get the bucket while being fouled. It was just a horrible job by the Bulls, and then we just started selling for 3s that just went nowhere. We need to stop taking 3s. Just gotta stop taking 3s, and then careless turnovers. A lot of our passes are just getting intercepted. They're just all over the paint area. We can't get any passes inside, can't get any drives inside, so we start taking the 3s, and they go nowhere. A lot of changes need to be done here in the second half, and a lot of hole digging needs to be corrected as we are down here. I was pretty confident about this game, but right now this Heat team seems to have the Bulls number just like the real Heat. Into Laundry, turn around over Gibson, misses, and Gibson gets the rebound. So we need to get stops, and then we need to get buckets on the other side of things. Rose getting double teamed. Finds Mayo. Mayo takes the shot, gets it to go. That's what we need. We need to get some good, high percentage shots in the paint. That was just inside the paint. Those are the kind of shots we need. Laudry gets it to go. That looked like it might have missed, but nope. Gibson has to do a better job defending than that. Oh, poor passing. Gives it to Gibson, back to Rose. So they're trying to double team him. Oh, come on! That was tipped, right? Okay, that was tipped. So we have the ball. 4.6 seconds left. It is in the corner. Mayo chucks one up there, kind of like a little left-hand floater there. And Miami takes a timeout as he gets to go. 6-point game. See, now we need to get in our stop. We need to get in our bucket. We gotta slowly but surely get out of this hole. And we can't make silly turnovers. Stupid little passes that won't go anywhere. We also need Prince to start getting going. Maybe Pekovic and Gibson down low. Because Rose is the only one with points right now. They're double teaming him. Once Mayo starts getting him too, they're going to start double teaming him. So we need someone. We need everyone to be contributing. We need a balanced offense here if we want to try and come back and win this thing. Lynn brings it up. Rose going to be on him. Back by the half-court line there. Comes up, gives it to Iguodala, takes a jump shot, misses. They got a rebound. Cousins throws it back down. That's horrible defense. Good job, Tibbs. You're taking a timeout because that was just pathetic. You can't allow second chance opportunities if we want to try and win this thing. That was just horrible. Pekovic and Gibson were right there and they miss it. Box them out and don't let them get the second chance buckets. We are way too bad at this. All season we've allowed teams to get offensive boards, and in the playoffs here, when we're down by 8 right now, we can't allow that kind of stuff to happen. Rose bringing it up. Prince takes the shot, bad miss. Once again, that was, I believe, a 3, which he shouldn't have tried to take. And a dunk pushes it to double-digit leads. I really don't see us coming back from this one. I mean, already I don't see it happening. Rose fights one up and in. It's good as Derrick Rose gets to 12 points now. Iguodala with it. Looking for somewhere to go. Mayo on him. Cousins gets it. Oh, and tried to get to Lynn, but Rose was right there. Got it to fall right in his hands. Oh, poor passing. That's just pathetic. That's just horrible. You can't make a comeback if you're playing like crap. Rose is playing amazing, but they're double teaming him and he can't do it all. The rest of the team has to step up and they're not. Iguodala with it. Backing down Mayo. Cousins into Iguodala, and I don't know who was covering him, but that person needs to be taken out of the game immediately. Rose brings it up court. Prince, he's got nowhere to go either. Gives it back to Rose. Mayo for 3, I believe that might be. Rose gets a rebound. Oh, come on, they're all over me. And they didn't call that a foul because I don't know why. Prince gets the rebound and he'll bring it up. He's got no points. Pekovic finally gets on the board. With 2 minutes left in the third, he finally gets his first points of the game. As it's now back down to an 8-point lead. Ariza with it. Gives in to Cousins, to Lynn. And then our bucket falls. Outscoring us by 20 points in the paint right now. Prince. Hey, Prince finally gets a bucket too. Look at that. The team is finally starting to realize, hey, we all gotta start scoring. Because guess what? We're losing pretty badly. Nowhere to go as they lost the ball. Mayo now bringing it up court. Finds Gibson and puts it up and in as he gets a bucket to fall. As the three guys who have nothing going all get points. Bulls trying to put together a little bit of a run here. Cousins gets it. Backing down, gets up, and it goes in, bounces around. They're just getting every shot they take to fall right now. I mean, we can't compete with that. Wow, he is just on Mayo. Oh, come on, he swiped right at his head. Prince missing. Oh, and they just, oh. There's no words for this. I mean, we're just not getting any calls. No calls. Gibson chucks it up at the last second, but it doesn't go anywhere, and so Bulls still down by 8 as we end the third quarter. There's pretty much no way we're coming back from this one. Bulls continuing to play sloppy, turn the ball over almost every time, not defending worth crap, and then allowing them to get offensive rebounds and pretty much any shot they want. If we get a bucket, we're supposed to stop them on the other side of the ball, but we are not doing that. We're not stopping them from getting points. Then they're doing an outstanding job just locking down the paint, getting inside the passing lanes, making a shell for outside shots, which are not falling for us today. The bench now is going to be coming in, which I have no hope that they're going to be able to get anything going for us. So I really don't see this game turning out good for us. Look at this. They're on Bellinelli on the outside, like, tough as hell. Ryan Anderson got nowhere to go, gives to Birdman. His time is almost out. Ryan Anderson puts it up, and Birdman, what are you doing? You're not even trying to get the rebound. He didn't even try to get that rebound. That one he got. Good job. You decided to get one rebound at least for us. Bellinelli from outside. Way off. I have to start selling for those shots because I can't get anything else to go. We need points. We need a lot of points. And those are the only shots then that I can take. Heinrich running it up court. Lynn on him. Gives it to Ryan Anderson. That's not going to be a shot. Earl Clark. And it's over. There's just nothing I can do to that. Bellinelli gets the rebound as it bounced right into his lap. Heinrich takes the shot, misses, and Villanueva with the rebound. Bulls down by 10. Bulls down by 12 as they take a timeout. We have just gotten destroyed in this game. There is no other words for it. This is pretty much game over. We need to figure out some way to counteract this, because I guess I was wrong about upping the difficulty, because we're just getting destroyed right now. And I have very little hope that we're going to be able to win Game 2 in Miami, so probably the end of the line for us. Rose gets it. Out of bounds. I have no idea where Rose was chucking that thing, but I guess he decided he wanted to give it to the Heat players on the bench. This was just a horrible game. Rose fouling him there as I had no other choice. Gets the first one. This is just getting ugly now. I won't watch this anymore, guys. Misses the second and somehow we get the rebound. Seriously, it looked like Gibson was going to lose that rebound. Okay, I just have to chuck it out because no one's helping get the ball away from me. Prince had to just put it up there and not going to make it fall. Lynn misses, Gibson with the rebound. Rose brings it up court. Spinning in, puts it up, and gets it to go. Rose continuing to be a factor, as I should have known this game was going to be bad from the beginning when Rose was to only score 10 out of 12 points in the first quarter. Should have known right there and then it was going to be bad. Just so bad. It's a 3-ball there by Iguodala. So that pretty much puts the nail in the coffin. Rose just going to have to start chucking threes, I think, now. Lynn is just... I just don't understand that. Mayo with it. They're defending us so hard on the outside. We can't even get a shot up there. Look at this. We can't even get inside. Mayo finally gets a bucket to fall. And the Heat will take a timeout. 2:18 left. Let's take a look at the stats. Rose 16 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound, 8, 3, and 1 for Mayo, 2 for Prince Gibson and Pekovic as they played just putrid. There's just no other word for it. They just didn't contribute. They didn't contribute worth anything. I have no other words. They need to contribute for us, and when they don't, especially Prince, and any of them, when none of them contribute, I get no points by any of them until the end of the third. That's bound to happen. Look at that. Horrible defense. Horrible second chance defense. I mean, this is one of the worst looking teams I've seen. One of our worst games this season. No doubt about it. This is our worst game of the season. The worst game of the season happens right here in the playoffs. That was some beautiful defense there by Rose on Lynn. As Rose brings it up, minute 25 left in this game. Mayo gets a 3 to fall. But it's too late. There ain't enough time to make any type of comeback here, man. Reach in foul on Rose.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
So the Heat will take game 1 here in Chicago. We go back to Miami now. And are 1 game away from elimination. Pekovic gets the rebound. Rose brings it up court. Look at that. They have their hands up in every pass that I try and make. Any pass I try and make is just intercepted immediately. It's become a 15-point game. Rose takes it up. Again, another turnover. Another pass and another. Prince inbounds it to Rose. We'll just bring it up court and just dribble it out. This was just bad. This the worst game of the season, no doubt at all. No doubt in my mind. I mean, I can't look back because we're in the playoffs and everything, but there was no game we lost by this much. 17-point game. This was our worst game of the season, and it was one of the games in the playoffs. And if we don't somehow correct this and find a way to turn this around, we're done. And it's even worse because now we have to go to Miami and try and beat them on their home court, which is going to be near impossible. I'm going to try my best, but guys, I foresee next game being the end of the line for us. Player of the game, Jeremy Lin, he was making Derrick Rose buckets. He was Derrick Rose for some reason. Rose actually didn't play bad. He played outstanding. I think he got probably 20 points. Everyone else, though, combined for 20 points, so that's kind of useless then. Mayo eventually started getting hot, but Prince did nothing, Gibson did nothing, Pekovic did nothing. The bench did very little. Heinrich, I think, got 3. Anderson got 3. And I think that was it from the bench. So, when you come down to it, Rose was the only guy contributing for us. He had 10 of our 12 points in the first quarter. That can't happen. When that happens, you're going to lose. There's no doubt about that. You need a little bit more balanced offense, and we weren't getting that. We had to start chucking threes, as I'll show you, because we were down by so much, and we couldn't get anything going to the hoop. Rose, 18 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 5 turnovers. We couldn't pass. There was no passing in this game. We couldn't make a pass. Any pass we tried to make, they somehow intercepted it. Even if they weren't even close to it, they somehow got a hold of the ball. OJ Mayo, 11 points, 3 rebounds, an assist, and a steal. Anderson got 5 off the bench, Heinrich 3 off the bench, and Pendergraft 2 off the bench. And then Pekovic, Gibson, and Prince all had 2. That's just horrible for them. They can't be playing that way. Prince was 1 for 5. There's just no excuse for that. They cannot play that way if we expect to somehow win. We can't win with them doing that. Heat shot 54%, Bulls 45. Heat were 33 from beyond the arc, Bulls 26 because we just had to start chucking it. Only got to the line twice from Rose. After that, there was nothing going. They destroyed us in the paint. Destroyed us with second chance points. We didn't get a single second chance point. No offensive rebounds. Were there? Yeah, 3. Oh, wow. Compared to 5. Somehow we got more rebounds overall. 10 steals compared to 2. They had double the assists. Somehow the bench of ours had more than them, 10 as opposed to 9. But that's still horrible considering our bench can easily drop 25 on a night. That was... I just really don't know what happened this game or how to correct it, but we just got destroyed. Destroyed. And if we don't correct it, we are done. Done. If we're gonna take a look at the rest of the results here, I'm just at a loss for words, guys. So Miami won. Phoenix Suns lost to the LA Clippers. No, Suns beat the Clippers. I'm sorry, I'm not even reading properly right now. 1 point victory. Was in OT? Nope. They just got the victory there at the end, despite the Clippers coming back in the fourth quarter, almost won it. Utah lost to Denver in their game. They got destroyed. I wonder if that was the same thing as the Bulls. One man scoring. Yeah, Bryant scored 15, Miller 7, and then after that, they had a little bit more scoring by everyone. But look at that. That was just outstanding by the Nuggets. Curry, Lee, Stuckley. Kobe Bryant's Jazz may make an early exit too here. And then Washington Wizards were able to pull out the victory over LeBron James's Bobcats. So 3 of the best basketball players right now, James, Rose, and Bryant, are all down right now. Have to see if any of them can come back. Don't put your money on us, because after that game, I sure as hell wouldn't. I'm going to have to look in to see if I can make some changes. So maybe coaching changes, defensive changes, I don't know. See what we can do, because we can't let that kind of game happen again. Otherwise, yeah, we're done. I think that's about it. It's a little bit of a shorter episode today, but I got nothing more to say about that, because this was a humbling loss right here. So if you enjoyed the video, at least, probably wouldn't enjoy the outcome very much, but if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave a like, as well as any comments you may have down below. Otherwise, I'm KJ, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.